everyone, it's Denise. So I'm on here to do my Bible time with you guys. And this is, hang on, I gotta switch it around. This is the book I'll be reading from. It's Illustrated Family Bible Stories, over 200 beautifully illustrated stories from the Old and New Testaments. So I'll show you guys the pictures first. Okay, this is the pictures. Right? So the first three facts I will read, and then I'll read the story. So, Cana of Galilee. Israel rises from the Mediterranean coast to about 3,300 feet above sea level, and then drops down to the Jordan Rift Valley. In general, the country has warm, wet winters and hot, dry summers. The next fact, leprosy. The word leprosy in biblical times described many skin conditions. Lepers were confined to isolated colonies to prevent the spread of the infection. They had to wear torn clothing and call out unclean, unclean, so that no one came near them. Today, leprosy can be treated. And last fact, Jesus heals a leper. Jesus was not afraid to touch any leper who came to him for healing. His attitude contrasted sharply with other religious leaders of the time. Jesus told the man to go to the priest to be certified ritually clean so that he could become a member of society again. So the Bible story that we'll be getting into tonight is from Mark chapter 1 and Luke 17. And it's called Jesus Heals the Leper. So here I go. Many of the people who came to Jesus suffered from leprosy. One day, a leper approached Jesus and fell on his knees in front of him, crying out in his desperation, "If you want to, you have the power to make me well again." Jesus felt sorry for the man and stretched out his hand and touched him gently. "Of course I want to," Jesus said. "Be healed." As he spoke, the man was cured of his leprosy. Jesus sent the man on his way, but as he did so, he told him, "You must not tell anyone what has happened to you. Instead, go to the priest and make the offerings as instructed in the book of Moses." But the man paid no attention to what Jesus had said. Soon as Jesus had gone, the man began to explain to everyone what Jesus had done for him. Another time, as Jesus was traveling to Jerusalem, he was met by 10 lepers on the outskirts of their village. When they recognized him, they shouted out, "Take pity upon us, Jesus." As he came near to them, he could see that they were suffering from leprosy. So he said to them, "Go to the priest so they can examine you." While they were on their way there, they were cured. Realizing that he had become well again, one of them, a Samaritan, returned to Jesus and flung himself onto the dusty road at his feet. "Thank you, Jesus," he cried. "But weren't there 10 of you altogether?" asked Jesus. "What has happened to the others? Was the only one who was grateful enough to come back and thank God a foreigner?" Jesus then looked at the man and said, "Get up and be on your way. You have been healed because you trusted in me." So that's the Bible time for tonight, guys. I love you. God bless.